Good morning, and God bless. First of all, I want to say thank you, Jesus, for a new day, and what a beautiful day it is. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Yeah, I don't normally put my face on here because, and I wouldn't suggest that other people do that as well. If you are have a highlight or something that makes people really obsessed with you, or just need to follow everything that you do secretly and be rude and publicly or whatever to shame you or make you feel like less than what they believe you are in their head or what they believe that you think. I would not. I'm researching how to do these faceless videos because these people don't need to know your new hairstyle. They don't need to know the details of your home. They don't need to know, really don't need to know the details of your life. But with that being said, this will probably be my last one for a minute. And the other side, I usually try to make sure it's dark and black, but actually I think I can do that. Give me 1 minute. I can make the other side be black. Can I cover up the camera? I'm gonna let it go. Anyway, as always, God has been good to me. I just want to say, people that have this bright spirit that people just want to dim, they think we've never been through anything, and for some reason there's a God over everything, and they need to make sure that everybody has been through things, and we shouldn't be so happy, we shouldn't be so blessed. I forgot what I was saying. Just please be cautious with who you share information with and monitoring spirits. Listen to them, let them talk. They'll tell you basically who sent them. If it's from someone from middle school, high school, your area, because only them, there's some things that only those people know. Only that some things that some people took to heart. And I just want to say also, as a grown woman, as a woman, we don't all cherish, I think there was a mean girl or a popular group in high school was their life. Middle school was their life. Those are like the best times of their life, and they don't forget it. They still have those crushes. Most of the time through high school, middle school, I think I might have had a kiss in middle school. It was not a major event in my life. But I know guys take things differently, but yeah, there are some things that happened that was just not a major event in my life. I didn't have too many major events because, first of all, I was very sheltered. Second of all, when I did try to do something, I was shamed for it, so it made me not want to do much. So when I hear you mentioning something that happened in my life, you think it's just one of many things, and I was just well, you want to believe that, I was just out here with this, and that to make your ego feel good, and I've forgotten. But if you just listen to the people, they'll tell you who sent them. They'll tell you by the events, who they know, how only certain people would have knew that you even went to that house party. Even if you were like me, I could only stay for 2-3 minutes before my father came looking for me anyway. But that's what I'm saying. Only certain people who knew that about me, So listen to what people are saying, and then we'll expose the monitors that sent you. And then on that area with the person who was most recently sent, please be careful and be safe, because these people are very weird. These people want to confirm ways to ridicule you and humiliate you. And you just, nobody should feel that good. Nobody's that fine. Nobody's that wonderful that they should feel like they are trying to belittle you, trying to see if you have earwax, or see if you don't know how to make a cake, or see if you're not perfect, you're not this perfect housewife who never has to go to work, when they see, because they want to believe that whatever they want to believe. Please just be careful with these people. These are sick people, and they're sent by other sick people. And I just wanted to say that we all don't have the same events. We don't have the same memories, You may have had a crush that may have shot you down. I may have had a crush, you may have shot me down. My whole life doesn't center around that. I think one time I only think I am associated with one person who I went to school with. And they were one of the popular people. So when they see me friend that person, all these other people tried to friend me. And they kind of attitude, because it's like, me, I love everybody. I love where I came from. I'm not ashamed of anything. But we weren't friends to me. But I have to realize, just because we weren't friends to me doesn't mean that they were not friends You know what I'm trying to say? Everybody doesn't have the same outtake and outlook on different things. And you need to stop taking it personal, especially to the point where you obsess and try to follow and try to demean and try to break a person's flow. Yeah, I'm sorry if I ever rejected somebody. I didn't take it personally if you ever rejected me. If you rejected me, you changed your mind. Only people I've ever taken personally is people who have done harm to me. So if you've done it, I just didn't know. That's a different, like I said, I guess that's on God. But yeah, everybody's not out here looking to rekindle what happened in middle school, high school, elementary. Everybody's not, if I said something in a joking way, or if it didn't mean as much to me as it meant to you, I sincerely apologize. But that's no reason to attack and stalk and have people. I think a lot of mine from just having grown past middle school and high school and your neighborhood. We should be happy for each other that we're even still alive, we're still going, we're still making moves, and it shouldn't be limited to who was popular, who had all the guys, who had all the girls, who had the best shape, who was thin in and thick now, who was thick, thin, and muscular now. Give people space to grow. Give people space to leverage in their marriages and enjoy their children and enjoy their and their families now. And with that being said, I hope to be an inspiration to people that, because we all were hit with narcissism, we were all hit with this, people feeling obligated and controlled because they were older, they were family, they were popular. I just feel like it's our time to shine now. I don't care. Most of us are still young, and some of us who didn't take care of ourselves, you can get yourself back taken care of. You can leave drugs or alcohol and bad toxic people alone, and just find yourself, find your shape, find your joy, your happiness, your sex drive, your connection with God. And I don't want you all to feel like you have to give up because life wasn't perfect. All the guys were not chasing behind you, or all the guys aren't mad at you because they was and you were not interested. An event where somebody was trying to hurt you and shame you, but you didn't take it personally and they were laughing about it and you didn't even know. You know what people need to understand is sometimes we don't even know. Sometimes we are not on those people levels. So like they may have tried to have a conversation about you and we ended it. We don't sit and listen for gossip. We don't listen to stir things up. We don't listen to laugh at people. And honestly, but those people, even if you're not laughing at an individual, anything is taken as rejection, and that you're laughing at somebody and you don't like somebody and you think you're better than somebody. As far as I know, when I do hear or when I do see, these individuals are usually doing good, and I am happy for them. Marriage, whatever. Believe me, I'm not sending my whole life back on somebody, not even hell who I had kids by, And even then, that was a lie. When I took the time to be off by myself, a lot of these women, when you be damaged, either you just need time to yourself. Some of these people change sides. Some of these people, whatever they do is their individual growth. And, but there's always like those side pieces or those new mean girls. Like I said, get these people and then they want to tell you that we were sitting around looking for and waiting for you to come back in our lives. That wasn't the truth then, and that is not the truth now. And I'm definitely not going back to middle school and high school and around the area and different things like that. I'm looking for the future, and I want everybody else to look for the future. Anybody who has to say, I missed you, meaning they hurt you in some type of way, you separated in some type of way, give yourself a chance to, what it is they took from you, give yourself to renew it and give it to somebody who deserves it and who would not risk losing you, losing connections to you, and wifing you or husbanding you or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, please don't hold people accountable for how you feel connected if they grew, if they didn't feel as connected as you. And don't take it personal. Some people just can't see the value in different things, Some people know they can't afford different things. Some people know that they're not worth different things, or they feel that way. I don't agree with that, but yeah. So just move forward and just try not to hold people accountable for how you have felt in the past. And on those things, I say you do have to let go. If somebody hasn't physically harmed you, I know a lot of people like to have their egos boosted and everything is if somebody laughed at you because somebody rejected you. But a lot of y'all, you got to stop getting your validation from other people. It is what it is. To them, they may have thought something was better. And in all those cases, those are why we don't need to reverse at all. Because they'll always be looking for, they obviously don't see you as better. They'll always be looking for, they'll always think something is better than you. So anyway, I love you. God bless you. Like I said, I apologize if even somebody was envious of me or hateful of me and they lied, and I don't know. A lot of people don't even really know me, can't describe me. They don't even really be knowing what you be looking like. They just heard of you, just the essence of you that triggered somebody else, and they were triggered and reacted. And a lot of the people would be even out here making mistakes because they just angry at people they ain't never even known that. So just be safe. Just don't obsess with people like that, and don't be a third-party angry person at somebody and you don't even know the story and they haven't harmed anybody physically.